Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MLB Road to the Show, the Max Hamilton MLB Road to the Show, episode 192. We've got a game against Baltimore today after an absolute blowout of the Detroit Tigers. It wasn't even close, 8-0. We put on the load between the third and sixth innings, and Detroit didn't stand a chance. We went 9 innings, complete game shutout, 4 hits, 15 strikeouts. One of our best outings of the year. We're up to 285 strikeouts. 2 more games and we will have our first ever 300 strikeout season of our career. Let's check out some career numbers, speaking of, real quick. We are near 950 career strikeouts. That'll happen in the next 2 games, most likely. Our career record is 72-17. We're near 1,000 innings, too. We've given up 174 earned runs with a career ERA of 1.71. What is our WAR? 10.2 this year. And that's even higher than last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. Our component ERA is 0.42, and our FIP is 1.33. Just absolutely insane numbers. We are in the lead, I believe, for our second MVP. Randall Grichuk is actually still pushing us. Our home teammate is. He's crushing the ball. Francisco Lindor's having an absolutely bonkers season. But I think we should have both of the awards locked down. We definitely have Cy Young at this point. And we might be in Gold Glove pitcher. No, we are not. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out this Orioles lineup for today. Their rotation, we've seen it many times before. This is a young team still, and they've got a lot of potential, especially this Tommy Chiavacci guy. He is going to be filthy. He's already pretty good. And this Mariano. Let's just look at their starting rotation. Jose Manzanillo, A potential, 84 overall. Raul Estrada, 83, B potential, 23 years old. David Hess, yeah, that guy's going to be there for a couple of more years. Bundy, he's old too. And then there's Juan Rivera, who's a B, 79 at 26 years of age. So they have a ton of potential in their rotation to be really good one day and present a threat, but their lineup still needs help. Wyatt Baldwin's been decent for him. Jorge Soler, he is newly acquired. Yes, he is. He was with Houston before this. Yeah, so we get to see Jorge Soler now. Nicholas Castellanos, Willie Calhoun. Is he newly acquired? No, he's been there, right? No, he's newly acquired. Yeah, he was in Texas. So they made some moves. Bill Waring hits 5th. This guy's really good, I think. He had a better season last year, I guess. Hitting for more pop this season. DJ Stewart, Buster Kahn, Stevie Wilkerson, and Chance Sisco. Never forget Chance Sisco crushing us that one game. But anyways, let's go ahead and sim these games. The main thing is we are in a spot to win a playoff spot, I believe, right now. Yeah, but we're barely in there. We're tied with 3 other teams via play-in. For the wild card. So let's go and play next. Got to win these games against Detroit and Tampa Bay. We got 1-1 at that time. I mean, we don't have the hardest schedule on the way out. We got to win today. We got to have a win on Max's game. We could boost up the circle change velocity, or we could do cutter control and walks per 9. Or the cutter break. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. +3 to the cutter break. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. And we lose again.
Appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish.
And we lost again. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, let's keep working this with Bill Waring. Dude, we've got to win. We just got swept by the Rays, I think. So we're 75-70. Dylan Bundy's on the mound. They'll be starting Wally Kiesler. That's our starting lineup on the left. Please, let's get out here and hit, please. I mean, I think Max is going to do his job. and keep them pretty low. I mean, this Orioles team has not been good this year. So we need to come out and really dominate this team. Just beat them to a pulp. Go for our 19th win today. Max Hamilton's back on the bump. Let's go.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment.
So we're on the road here in Baltimore.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
And we go 1-2-3 against Bundy. So Max searches for his 19th win of the season here in the rain.
Now here's the pitch.
First pitch, blows it by Wally. And we're 1.5 back in the wild card. Max can't pitch every game. 145 games into the season.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team and on this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand.
75 and 70 is okay.
I'll tell you what, today they're putting
it's better than last year, so that's what I can ask for.
Look for him to set the tone.
But we don't have that much youth, and we're not going to progress that much. 2-1, we've fell behind Wally, and he's going to hit one to right. Don Hoskins chases, almost overruns it, but that will be caught, and Kiesler will be retired for the first out here of the ball game, or of the bottom half. Kiesler hits 99 contact against lefties, so it's no shock you got a piece of it. We don't get the call there, so it's 0-1.
The 1-0.
I rewatched the Luke Voigt home run recently. Back in the series. I forget what episode it is. I think it's called This Is What We Fought For. Yeah, what a heartbreaking time. David Bodie fields, and there's 2 down. That means Max is 1-1 in playoff appearances. His numbers are good, but that ball is shot up the middle. Be a base hit. He's going to go too, isn't he? No, he will not. Ball's absolutely roped by Castellanos.
I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4 hole monster.
And that was right down the middle. DJ Stewart steps up to the plate.
Is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good swing.
Fastball is fouled off. He's pretty early on it.
Here's the 1-1.
Circle change. Fouled off. And let's see if we can throw a sweeping curve that runs out. Grab the third out of the inning. We can. What a looping curve. That one moved more than normal. Strike 3 in our first strikeout of the day. Castellanos gets a hit, but it comes to nothing. Through 1, still scoreless.
Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Matt, light rain.
Yeah, I know it's going to keep raining. So Bodie gets the first hit of the day for the Blue Jays, but we don't put anything on the board. We face Rio Ruiz, who has hit against us well in one specific game. I don't remember what game. We won the game. But it seems like every now and then a different Oriole likes to beat us. That's deep right, but out goes Hoskins, and that will be out number 1.
Okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Buster Kahn, the shortstop.
Into the box, Buster Kahn.
He's had a tough year. That's a great pitch, and we don't get the call.
Is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. Great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher.
I would have loved that call early.
Number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly
A little
as you
late
can.
on that.
And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this
Gonna
guy.
attack him with a
Not
cutter
lot
up
of
and in.
pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode
Got a
from the
piece of
first
it.
pitch of every at bat.
Haven't thrown the splitter yet.
Here's
So
the
that's
1-2
what we'll go to
delivery.
here. 1-2. And you got a piece of it.
One down now, one down.
Backdoor sweeping curve, maybe?
Here's
Nope,
a breaking
doesn't
ball, but
break
it doesn't
enough.
quite find the strike zone.
Tried
Got
to
a
work in
2-2.
the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a
Going
really
fastball
tough pitch
low
to
and
hit
in, just
if
get the
you can
out.
spot it.
Got
And he
looking
watches
for the
it,
fastball,
94
but that
miles
had
per
some
hour.
two-seam movement to it, 2 gone.
And that's our
Great
second
spot on that
strikeout of the day.
fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than
94 miles
As a
per
hitter,
hour.
There's just not a
Dang,
whole lot
Max
you can
getting
do
some
with that
velo.
unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Damian Loomis.
That's into left. Robbie Paul comes in. And he will have it. So one pitch out there for the third. One hit on both sides. We move on to the third inning. Still searching for our first run of the ball game.
After this.
Leadoff walk and then a double play later. So awesome.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Benjamin Hershiser. In there, 0-1.
Great backdoor cutter. We've got an 0-1.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's
0-2.
ruled a strike.
A little early. So we will go backdoor sweeping curve once again. That will get fouled off.
He reaches to poke this one foul.
Maybe a fastball up and in will get him.
And he fouls
That's
this
fouled
one
off.
Strike this guy out.
Ready with another
So a
0-2.
splitter 0-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just
1-2.
enough
We
to give
just
him life
missed
in
that
this
last
AB.
one.
Still 1-2.
This one's going to be
as he
fouled off.
fouls
So they're
it
getting
away.
some foul balls off of us. 1-2. We get that boost.
Now the pitch.
Should be a decent pitch. But he fouled it off. This is a splitter. Misses. So Hershiser is making us work. Go up and out.
Fouled off.
Just cannot find the pitch to go to here.
I know the fans love the souvenirs,
Pitch number
but
10.
the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
2-2.
On pitch
And he
number
watches
10
the
is
sweeping
one that
curve.
finally does
Finally.
it as he strikes out
We get
after
Benjamin
a long
Hershiser
battle.
looking,
He's
but it
looked
took
great on the
10
bump the first
pitches.
few innings of this game, and I think his ability to
But
change
we will take our
speeds
first out, I
effectively
guess.
has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Gonna go splitter here to start Sean Prado.
As he takes a
We'll get
cold
the
strike to
strike.
the knees, it's 0-1.
The lower inner half. So the 0-1. It's a cutter that we just blow by Prado. We've got him where we want him. Chance for our second strikeout of the inning and fourth of the game.
And he gets him
But
to pop it
he's
up
way
on the
behind it. He
outside of the
pops it
infield.
up.
And there's out number 2.
And the second out of the inning is made.
Stepping in and ready
So
for
back
another
up to the
shot.
top of the order, and Wally
Kiesler
Kiesler
flew
will
out
dig
in
his
last
feet back
at-bat.
in the box.
First pitch coming, here it is.
He fouls it off.
Bottom of inning number 3.
How do I want to
Nothing,
attack
nothing, our
Wally
score.
here? Fastball.
Swung on and
Ooh, it
lifted
just
in the
popped
air to
up.
left center.
Out to
McKinney's there
left
for it.
center. McKinney has it.
He makes the
And
play,
that will do it
that'll
for our
end
third
the
inning. So 3 innings scoreless. We have 3 strikeouts through those 3. 1 hit for both sides. But the heart of our order is 2 up. So let's see if we can put stuff on the board. Let's go. There you go. And a double play ends the inning.
In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead
Hard
us
to
off in
watch.
the home half of the fourth inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Still all
I mean,
zeros
surely
in the
Max
run
can
column
only
in the fourth
pitch so
inning.
good.
Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have
It hasn't been as
so many
much of a
games
problem
between
this
the
year
10
of
and
winning
9.
games,
It's nice
of
to
getting
see
run support from
low
Max.
scoring pitchers
But
move
Max has
forward.
also been better.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Pretty early on that.
The 1-2.
Backdoor sweeping curve. Got him. Beautiful pitch. And Soler watches that one go by for Max's 4th strikeout of the day.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
A little
They've been
count.
pretty well shut down.
And
Guys
we
on
will
the mound have really
throw the
much
fastball
control
by
of
him.
the outcome
Strike one.
to this point.
Castellanos is the only hit for the Orioles so far. He will chip that one off.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Elevate the fastball.
Ball one.
Nope.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
Couldn't
Does he
get him
go
to
elevated
chase.
Fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Let's see if we have more strikeouts than innings pitched today. That's a good start. And we will take our 5th strikeout in our 4th inning.
Way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do.
Both batters this inning have gone down on strikes.
Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the
Now
guys
DJ
at the
Stewart
top of
hopes
the
to not be the 3rd.
Into the box, DJ Stewart.
He did strike out last time though.
First pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The cutter moving back into the zone. Filthy.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no
I like
errors
facing
for the Orioles
lefties.
so far. Keeping it down
We get him
here.
to swing at that too early.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
Got him with this
anything
last time. We're going back
until
to it.
these guys
Resets up on the
start
outside.
making
Sweeping
them
curve.
just
Oh,
being
what a
way
pitch.
too aggressive.
2-2 the count. Trying to strike out the
Fastball
side.
up and
Here
in.
it is. Struck
And we got
out.
him at
So he makes
92
quick work of
miles
it
per
here.
hour.
Straight strikeouts, and the side is
Strike
tied.
3.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied.
Ladies and gentlemen, Max Hamilton is dealing. He strikes out the side here in the 4th. Now it's the offense's turn to get it going. And there is David Bodie with a homer. Somehow we don't get a no-out double home, but we do put one on the board. Thank you, David Bodie.
For the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A 1.
And he jumps
He swung through that.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty early on
He
it.
could do just about anything
Lefty on
right now.
lefty.
Up, down, in, out,
You know where I like to attack the outside sweeping curve, running away. But it doesn't get enough run, and he got a piece of it.
And he'll have another shot at it here.
Sometimes we can get the batter to fish. But Rio will foul off 2 now, but he's very late on that. So we go fastball up and in. Fouled off. Early on that one. The inside circle change. Got him. An 80-mile-per-hour circle change gets Rio Ruiz, and that is 4 straight retired on strikeouts. And the first out of the 5th is made.
It's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Now to the plate, Buster Kahn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
On the ground, off Acosta's glove, but he will recover to get the shortstop. Now we have 2 down.
Stepping up now.
So Damian Loomis will step up to the plate.
At bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat.
Strike 1 at
I
93.
really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 cutter. That's in the center. McKinney charges, but Damian Loomis will have a 2-out hit here in the 5th. He will push it to the 9-hitter, I believe, Prado. No, this is the 8-hitter, Benjamin Hershiser.
At the plate, Benjamin Hershiser. He got called out on strikes his last time.
Who fouls off a splitter to lead off his at-bat.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Late there. How do we want to attack this? I think the splitter. Safe option.
Another one sent
We threw a good one too, but he got a piece of it. And now that he's late on that, we'll come inside with a cutter. Got a piece of it. So Hershiser's once again fighting.
And no errors for the Orioles so far.
I believe he did this last time. But this time he just hits it over to Bodie, steps on his own bag. So, 1 base hit, but a couple strikeouts and no runs cross the plate. So we're through 5. Toronto put up 1 last inning. Let's see if they can put up any more. And a double by Acosta, and we will score 1 more. That's what I'm talking about.
He'll start things out in the 6th.
Prado steps up.
That really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls.
Strike 1.
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
65 pitches on the day. Max, obviously, one of the best at going deep into ball games. And his energy is still immaculately high.
Into the windup. Here comes
He's not tiring at all. Fastball. Strike 3 at 91. 8th strikeout of the day. And we do have a chance of hitting. I think it is 300 on the season. We'll get that next game most likely. I believe it would have taken 15 today. Or at 8. Let's stay humble. Good splitter.
Count even now at 1-1.
Trying to keep Kiesler on an off-speed diet. That is hit to Tyler Wade, who makes a nice play on it. And the second out is made. The play made by Wade.
No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Solaire's 0 for 2. And now he's 0 for 3. That one to Wade. A good pick over there. First by David Bodie. We're through 6. Not too much trouble that inning. A low pitch count, and it's 3 up, 3 down. McKinney, Paul, and McGuire due up as we head into the back third of the game. McGuire, oh, bases loaded. He walks a run home, and it's 3-0 now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2.
So we continue to put a little more run support on the board.
They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the ground, foul. Man, I'm excited for MLB 21.
And now pitch on the way. A good
And
action
we
on the
blow that by him.
It's 1-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam.
I just keep thinking about it like, man, I'm so excited. I don't, and I hope they let it carry over careers. Going sweeping or splitter, and we got him out in front of it. Splitter works as a more north-south movement than the circle change, but it comes around the same speed. I'd like to throw it a little harder, like 85, 86, but we just kind of gotta work with that in the bullpen stages. So DJ Stewart steps up. We have 3, 4, 5 this inning. It's gonna be our toughest inning of the rest of the game.
Does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that? That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
And Stewart chases that.
looking to send him
High and in with the fastball, cutting in on his hands, but he got a piece of it.
Bases are empty, one man out.
You know, we haven't even used one, so why not? For strikeout number 10.
And
Nope.
another foul
He's
ball.
seen that one too many times. Hey, we got Castellanos with it. And we will get DJ Stewart with it. So our 10th strikeout of the day, and 2 on this inning.
2 down now.
Rio Ruiz will step up to the plate.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And that is right at Bodie. And speared. So we're through 7. 3-0 Toronto. Looking to start this series off strong. McKinney will get a single, but that does not amount to a run. We'll face 6, 7, 8 this inning.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Strike 1. That's deep left center, and Buster Kahn golfs that one out of here. Wasn't a bad pitch, but the shortstop of the Orioles got every stitch of it.
So a solo shot here to left center field.
This game is brought back to a 2-run ball game.
It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows.
It's a little more middle of the plate than we wanted, but we did keep it low. But he squared up like that, it's going to get out. And that's exactly what Buster Kahn did. So it is 3-1 now. And we just need to settle in. This means most likely we will not be pitching the 9th. That will go to someone else.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
You got to go into bat mode after falling down 0-2.
All right, Damien.
Way to work yourself back to even.
Got a piece of it.
That one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's another 0-2.
Splitter for strikeout number 11. Nope, not yet. Unfortunately, sometimes that's just what happens. It's okay.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
Now we can't put away Loomis. Here's pitch number 90 of the game. He got a piece of it in 94.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Cutter runs too far inside at 94.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now.
Now we're starting to miss spots.
He's throwing a lot of pitches to this
But we do get Loomis swinging on that circle change. That's a big out right there. 11th strikeout of the day for Max.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he
Good
did
pitch
right
there.
He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking,
Let's just get out of this. Get PJ McNeil on the mound. Good play, Max. Toss over to first, and we have 2 outs.
Now in the box, Sean Prado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
All right, Sean.
Smoke toward
On the ground, that will get through.
When he's got his first base hit, he's 1 for 3.
So now a couple hits this inning, and they might have a 2-out rally coming. So we face Wally Kiesler. He's going to go. I'm going to let him have the bag.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there
We
easily.
will focus purely on Wally Kiesler, which we will try to pitch very carefully.
Swing and a miss.
We blow that by him.
2 now.
Hit this. Got him.
Another one here.
He just stares at the Showtime fastball for strikeout number 12.
Orioles settle for
Buster
1.
Kahn makes this a 2-run game.
It's the Blue Jays 3
Hopefully,
and the Orioles 1.
our boys can get the job done here. Maybe put one more on the board. And PJ can come in and finish this one. And he gets out of it. I tried to watch it, but
yeah, that's
whoops.
what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
We do get this win 3-1 here, and we open up the Baltimore series better than we played the Rays series.
The series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Toronto used a nice fifth.
Not incredible run support, but the pitching performance was far better from the Blue Jays. 8 thrown by Max, 1 thrown by PJ, the dynamic duo itself. And we get the win here. Our 19th win of the year. We move to 19-2. Our ERA will go up just a little bit. But our strikeout number goes way up with a 12 strikeout performance. McNeil grabs his 29th save of the year. 9 hits for the Jays, 4 hits for the Baltimore Orioles. Dylan Bundy moves to 6-11 on the year. And a well-pitched game overall by Max. David Bodie was the big contributor, had the homer. Adolfo Costa had an RBI double. And I believe Reese McGuire scored on a walk. Billy McKinney was 2 for 4 with a double. Buster Kahn, the 4 hits came from Buster Kahn, Sean Parado, Damian Loomis, and Nicholas Castellanos for the Orioles. All of them were either 1 for 3 or 1 for 4, and the 1 run for the Orioles came from a Buster Kahn solo shot. It wasn't even that bad of a pitch. Just happens sometimes. I'm quite pleased with the performance here in episode 192. Wow. We're close to 200, man. Are we in 200? We have to be in 200. I don't remember the exact episode count. Well, let's check out the standings real quick while I find that. Is this episode 192? I feel like that's too low. It is episode 192. Yes, it is. So we're 10 back on the Yankees. They've basically secured their playoff spot. Simple enough. But we're 1 back on the Royals and the Athletics. They both have the same record. Us and the White Sox are very similar in record. We're both 1 game back. Mariners are 1.5. Angels are 2. And it is still this 6-team battle for who gets in there. Right now, it's the Athletics and the Royals. Our hitting is far below everybody else. Jeez. But our pitching is also one of the best in the league. So if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. I'm out. Oh wait, that is Max Hamilton, episode 192 in the books.